What is the best method for da'wah in Japan? السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. أفضل الصلاة وأتم التسليم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. My dear respected brothers and sisters, thank you for watching this. This is the part 2 of our series under the theme of Da'wah for Japanese, if you wish to contribute to it. What is our topic for this time? What is the best method for Da'wah in Japan? I would say, at least in my point of view, الدعوة بالحال وليس بالمقال, or الدعوة بالسلوك وليس باللسان. The best method of da'wah in Japan should be through our good behaviors and characters, not by our tongue or talks. Why? Because Japan is a society which is considered to be high context culture, high context culture society. So often the case, they would tell you that Japanese people in general, they would read your eyes, they would read the atmosphere or the air. They would see that they tend to understand and take messages through non-verbal communications. So they really watch what we do, what we Muslims do, rather than listening to what we say, what we talk. So we really need to be careful in behaving how Muslims should be behaving, and how good Muslims should be, with the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I know I have seen and hearing often from the enthusiastic Dawah activists that they want the quick results. They want quick instant methods to make people Muslim. But unfortunately, as long as I know or I have seen or heard, those, let's say, results who became Muslim, who took Shahada through those quick instant methods, unfortunately, soon after they disappear. You don't know where they've gone from the Muslim communities. I hope they will remain Muslim, but Allahu A'lam. So the quality matters more than the numbers. Like our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who is the best role model for us, have taught us by saying, روى الإمام البخاري عن سيدنا سهل بن سعد الساعدي رضي الله عنه عن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم في حديث طويل. In the long hadith, at the end he said, فوالله لأن يهدي الله بك رجلا واحدا خير لك من أن يكون لك حمر النعم. By Allah, if Allah guides a single person through you, it is better for you than having a red fat camel. And this red fat camel is often the case exemplified to be a super luxurious car in our time. So he said a single person. So Ya Rab, may Allah make us good enough to be trying to be a cause of a single person, so that Allah would bless us in the great rewards, inshallah. And when we try to be careful enough in doing our dawah activities through our behaviors rather than our talks, then we should also be caring for how the methods, how the ways of conveying the message of Islam should be, right? Unfortunately, I have seen and heard many cases of people trying to justify themselves by saying وَمَا عَلَيْنَا إِلَّا الْبَلَاغُ الْمُبِينُ. Our duty is only to convey the clear message. So they testify with this ayah Qur'aniyah, with Quranic saying, for justifying their ways, that they don't care how they deliver, how they convey the message of Islam. But wait a minute, Allah said a clear message, right? The message should be conveyed in a clear way, and that's how it should be. And that way may differ, may be different from one society to the other. So what can be practical and feasible in, for example, Western societies, may not be so in the society of Japan. For example, street da'wah. I am completely against that method, at least in Japan, because Japanese people in general, they do not like debating. They do not like, anything to be forced, to be obliged. So if we approach them by, giving booklets or anything, even with some gifts or whatever, they would smile at your face, and then you might be deceived by those smiley, nice faces. Oh, wow, this person in front of me is listening to me, with all the interest. But no, that's only they are doing that out of their courtesy for you. So we should be careful in how we convey the message of Islam through, and that is through our behaviors, that is through making good friends with them. I heard not only one cases, but quite a few cases, even from our elders, from my elders in Japanese Muslim society, that mashallah, some of them have already passed away, rahimahumullah, that they lived as a Muslim more than 50 years or 60 years and so. And I do recall the saying of the previous president of Japan Muslim Association, which is established in 1952. For more than 10 years he was being a president for that association. He told me, when I was in difficulties, in a crisis of almost losing my faith, what made me stick to Islam after the help of Allah was remembering my old good Muslim friends. Yes. So that kind of personal relationship, personal friendship, that's something which really works. So please, if you could, and if you wish to contribute to Daw'h in Japan, then try to be a good friend with some of them. Inshallah. May Allah bless you all. And thank you for listening. جزاكم الله خيرا وبارك الله فيكم وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. الحمد لله رب العالمين.